Hello, Kingdom Business Connect. I'm so honored to be with you again. And I just want to release a prophetic word for this year that the Lord has been stirring and just been confirming over and over already. And I believe that 2024 is going to be a year of redemption and restoration of things lost and stolen. Delays that have been held up are being released. And I just want to release that word over you, over your businesses, over the initiatives that you're going after, over the promises over your life personally as well. That God is on the move and he's restoring things. He's redeeming things that have been lost and stolen. In fact, I see gates being lifted up from dams that have been held up and the water is being released. We have a testimony of a business where he has been underneath the best way to say, the oppression of some shark investors. It has been hard for him and losing money, hold up of revenue and sales. And the Lord spoke through a group that we're in, and we're working with him. And the Lord spoke to him and said, by the end of this year, I'll share the story more later on, but by the end of this year, it will be taken care of. The loan will be resolved. And by the end of the year, supernaturally, God came through and reduced the loan that was supposed to be millions and millions of dollars down 90% to like $450,000. It was absolutely astounding. And God redeemed the situation, made it better than it was going to be before. I have a family who has been just going through a tumultuous time, a hard season. And this last Christmas ended up being the most redemptive, amazing, beautiful time that they've ever had for a Christmas. I have another person who was talking about a thing that God spoke to them to go after with their family. And they're like, we can't do it. But the Lord prodded them and said, I want you to go and pursue it. And it's a desire that was on their heart. And they began to pursue it. And God made a way supernaturally, like abundantly beyond what they thought was going to happen. And just everything aligned. The provision, the blessing, in so many ways, like just a redemptive story that God is doing. And I'm just declaring over your family, over you individually, over your businesses, that God is redeeming things that have been lost and stolen. Some people have lost hope and have stopped pushing forward in the promises of God because of discouragement, especially this last year. People are just going through ups and downs and valleys and challenges. But I believe this year there's a turning around, that those whose eyes are set upon him, it says, you will not be moved, and that God is actively working on your behalf. And I'm not trying to just puff you up, get you all excited about this word. I'm trying to encourage you that I believe the Lord is on the move. For those who have been faithful, those who have been walking with the Lord, those who have pursued, those who have leaned in and trusted the Lord in the midst of it, and that God is going to redeem those things that have been lost and stolen. And that's what, in fact, when I said those who have been faithful, I just want to say, I felt like the Lord just prodded my heart right then and say, even those who have lost hope and have chosen not to continue in partnering with faith, God, I saw the Lord say, I'm going to pull you up out of the pit and I'm going to set you back on the course, and I'm going to redeem that season. I'm going to redeem that which was lost because of his mercy and his grace over your life. So either side you've been, no matter where you're at, I saw the Lord say, watch what I'm going to do. And I'm declaring that this month and this year is going to be a redemptive year, a restoring of those things that have been lost and stolen. Those things have been delayed, they've been gaining interest, and get ready for the return on investment. Get ready for the return on investment. So I ask you right now to stop and to say, Lord, what is it that you are highlighting that you're going to restore and redeem? What is it you're inviting me to partner with? And I want to say one last thing. In Matthew and Luke, it says, when the angel of the Lord came to Mary, when he spoke about what's going to happen with Jesus, the baby coming, Mary said, let it be to me according to your will. And so I just want to encourage you, as you hear the word of the Lord this year, may that be our response. Lord, may it be to me according to your will. Let it be done according to your will. And I just want to encourage you that as you're in this process, in your season, and believing for what God is doing, that you experience the goodness and the blessing of the Lord. So we bless you today, and we pray that you have an incredible year, and get ready to see what God's going to do.